Not recently.
Not in a little while.
Very recently. She was somewhere around here.
Oh, actually, I did see her at the tavern. She kind of walked in and then walked out. I don't know why, though.
The tavern.
Is she underage? She might have gotten stopped at the door. I think that's what it is.
I certainly hope so.
Went to see.
We do have searchers down by the tavern as well.
Character, the crow. You heard that?
Oh no, I think the mayor's got her.
Also selling cake.
Oh, just in time to see Daniel Greenwald put in the stocks.
Oh, great.
What?
We all turn around. I heard someone in disguise.
Oh.
They're like,
By one of those mercenaries.
Oh, they got her.
Oh boy.
So there's just
They got someone. The juvenile one too.
Of course it is.
Definitely gonna ask if I can keep the pencil. Or fuck it, I can just put it away now.
Never tell them that you still have your pencil.
yeah. Oh,
This is a great.
oh, they're shaming them.
Right, aren't they? You know what the funniest thing is? It came in the wooden box to keep them in. We found them on Amazon.
Nice.
People always need pencils, and we're like, we need to get pencils, and I'm like, pencils with erasers are better than pencils without erasers?
Yeah.
And then we found it came in a wooden box, and we're like, oh, apparently these are meant for us.
Yeah. I just came from it's like a
Yeah.
It's
Just
intense, no.
yeah, but then they
I would say this shirt is actually very good.
happy to volunteer.
Yeah, that's what I love about it.
Improv the whole way. I
Oh yeah, no, that's where I.
That's why at some points I was like really like, wait, hold on.
You need to figure out. I mean, that looked good.
Well, I'm hoping some others will be along shortly to discuss the mercenaries. Though Fulton has been curiously absent.
So I was like,
They really should be his
no, he's not to
responsibility.
service here again. He said turn around, so I turned around.
Right,
and
I am
was like, no,
not
yet. And I'm like,
asked for that right now, so I will try.
I was literally throwing it.
Warden's underfoot constantly. Captain of the Royal Guard's nowhere to be found.
So it must be quite serious.
Sorry, what were you saying about Warden?
I'm sorry.
They're everywhere. Where you don't expect them. Let them stay in the stocks, it's fine.
I'm gonna check out what they're doing.
It's one brother messing with another brother.
What we need is a stockade with wheels.
I'm attempting to, but stress and the heat are certainly taking their toll.
Fair enough.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We're just gonna have an army
My goodness. Quite the show they're putting on out there.
There she is. Totally don't notice her here.
Could she be this way?
Oh yes,
I mean, she could be hiding in the
Off in
bushes.
the woods somewhere.
Maybe she's picking berries.
Captain Tackless did mention something about bushes, so, and she was there for that part. I think she went in the bushes.
I'll have to keep searching.
Also something about some wood, so maybe the woods. Ah, yes, into the woods.
Into the woods and out of the woods and back and home.
Just like, I wish.
I wish.
Oh no, that ain't her. That's just merely a doppelganger. Someone that's similar.
Jeff! Jeff! Lukowski! Welcome to the hole.
My character, I don't know.
I got two of them.
I don't know what to call it. It doesn't
Excellent. More arrivals. Perhaps someone else will have seen
You
it.
guys can sit up front.
Anyway.
No, they're moving in.
Yeah. That's why we're just helping out, so it's people don't probably.
And then the one time I took it off and went away for 3 days, I had to fix it.
Welcome everyone. Please, come in. Find a seat if you can. I see there's still some benches over here. Right.
Someone somewhere.
Well, certainly with a crowd like this, someone has to have seen her. Not
Galena?
sure we can delay any longer.
You mean the one getting people to come over here?
No, we already figured it out. That was a doppelganger.
Totally different.
Well-
Same dress.
For those who may not know, I am Gladrian, Herald of Anli, and I must admit I am rather nervous right now. With a new warden running about, as well as a couple of mercenaries, it feels, at this point, like anything could happen. And on top of that, Lieutenant Fulton seems even more on the bleeding edge of sanity than usual when I see him.
Sanity, Gladrian?
Now, I must admit it is possibly my own fears getting the better of me, but I cannot find Galena anywhere. And on top of that, something is amiss about Mare Kalarn as well. I've known her for too long not to know when something is off.
It is important to trust one's instincts, Galadriel, so long as it does not cross swords with wisdom.
Is that some ancient piece of wisdom from the Spirit Order, Megistarthen?
Yes, a wise and powerful mage once said that.
And who might that be, Magus?
Megistarthen of Kuki, about 10 seconds ago.
Well, if you are quite finished dodging your own wings to pat yourself on the back, I am certain we shall find Galena shortly.
I sure hope so, Warden Tergus. She is so young.
I would not worry too much, Galadriel. Galena seems intelligent and quick-witted enough, and there is something about that young spirit.
Yes, and despite Jothan's sometimes insufferable manner, she is often correct about these things.
I shall remember you said that, Warden Tergus.
I will deny it.
Oh.
Well, I certainly hope that we can...
Warden Tergus. Oh, Megistarthen. Oh,
Galadriel. Thank goodness. I was so worried.
Yes, but possibly only just.
What do you mean, child?
It is Mare Kalarn and Fulton. No, I don't know how many others. They said there were many of them. They spoke like they were part of some kind of crusade. I did not know what to do, so I got away. Galena, you're not making any sense, child.
Yes, child, you are speaking nonsense. No need to bother the wardens and the magi with your childish fantasies. Now, come, I shall take you back to Mare Kalarn.
No, I want to stay here.
Galena's my responsibility, Fulton. I will ensure that she returns to Mare Kalarn after she has finished her duties.
It is the direct order of Mare Kalarn. I will take her now!
Mare Kalarn and Fulton follow the Dread One.
I'm tired of this. Give me the whelp!
Fulton, are you mad? You are drawing a sword on the Martial Warden of Anli and a Magus of the Spirit Order. Why?
Because, you insignificant fool! For years, the wardens and the magi have been lying to everyone about true power, hoarding it for themselves. No longer!
Fulton, I have known you for years. You are a lieutenant in the Royal Guards. Why do this now?
Because the Dread One has proclaimed it so. I have known you for years, Galadriel. I even considered you once to join our cause. But you are weak. Weak with no vision!
Oh, I have vision, Fulton. And what I see right now is a fool, blindly following a promise of power.
You were a fool, Galadriel. You will never be ready for the grace of the Dread One. Now hand over the child.
I do not know what has gotten into you, but you are going to have to go through me to lay a hand on her. Philinus, guard Galena.
Yes, Warden. I have you, Galena. Now stand behind me. Ow!
What happened to me? Galena, you have been given the power of the weave. You are one of the Magi.
No! 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 I must
Warden, go after him!
I'm guessing that Fulton has no intention of just surrendering.
Agreed, but we will be ready.
Uh,
Galena, how do you feel?
Like something is surging in my arms and legs. Like a powerful rapid rushing within me.
How about you, Thelinis?
Like a bunch of heralds just blew horns directly into my ears.
Yeah. The wardens do seem to get the short end of the stick when the awakening happens, but don't worry. It'll wear off quickly.
Does that mean...
Galena is your mage, and you are her warden. You are now bonded together to protect and guide one another, to help maintain the weave of our world.
I suppose you two had better get to know each other.
Yes, I think, Galena, I'm so sorry this has been thrust upon you in such a way, but it is your destiny. No, I want this. I feel as though I've always known somehow.
No, child. I have always known. The Dread One told me of your power years ago. But it was not supposed to be like this. You were supposed to be with us. It was not supposed to end like this.
Damn it, Kalarn, are you mad? The Dread One is using you like a puppet, using all of you!
Come on! The Vanguard! The Order! You fools wish you saw as clearly as we do. What you have heard whispers about, I have been shown to my heart and soul. The Dread One has existed for millennia, and you are barely understanding that they exist at all. You are blind. All of you.
You are worshipping something that wishes to destroy the weave and the world with it.
The Dread One knows a better world lies in the ashes of this mockery of an existence. Soon, all shall see with open eyes the terrifying beauty of the Dread One.
And what will you do when Queen Kinnear hears of your treachery?
Oh, spoken like a true shut-eye. Do you think the Dread One cares about your pathetic countries and their rulers?
I am sure the Dread One is concerned with the land of the gods, Dreyot, and the Green Men.
Do not speak the name of that false idol to me. The Dread One shall certainly deal with them in their own way. In the meantime, an example must be made. This child is ours. And by killing her warden, we shall show her the true strength of who we are.
Not likely, Kalarn.
Then, much as it grieves me to do so, I shall end Galena's life. No. To prevent her from learning more of your twisted ways. No, you tell you're going to let her go, Kalarn! You and me, I will fight you myself! That is not the offer, little one. I will give you until a quarter of the 6th bell. We shall meet on the tournament field. Through me, the Dread One shall make an example of you all. Make your choice.
No! Thelinis!
Warden Targus, I must go after them. It is my duty to protect Galena now.
Yes, but going after them is going to do you no favors. They're clearly setting you up for a trap.
Those mercenaries must have been hired by Kalarn.
Who knows how many there are, where they might be. Kalarn is clearly a believer. I do not think she's bluffing. She will kill either you or Galena if need be.
Then what do we do?
Worry not, Warden Thelinis. I was called to Anli for a reason. You were called to Anli for a reason. You're not alone in this.
And I will fight with you. I may not be a warden, but Galena's been my responsibility for years. I would never forgive myself if something happened and I wasn't there.
You are a good man, Gladrian. If you were not, Kalarn would have turned you to the Dread One years ago. I know you'll be there.
So, 4 of us against who knows how many of them. My magic can only do so much without disrupting the weave.
I know, Megistoth, and that is why we need to prepare.
Prepare. Prepare for what? A slaughter?
Trust the call of the Vanguard, Warden Delinis. Let us go.